What's up, guys? This is Primetime, and today I'm doing a video. I haven't done a video like this in a while. I don't actually think I've ever done a video like this. I'm using a different tripod. The tripod I usually use, I put over here. Today I'm using a different tripod. You actually see more. I'm going to do 2 video game reviews. It's going to be a pretty long video, so I'm going to let you know right now. Probably 20-something minutes. I'm going to try to cut it short by not dragging on. So I'm gonna ask myself some questions that I thought up, and I scripted this so that I wouldn't drag on like I do in my other videos. And I'm gonna start doing this so I don't just talk about any random thing, because most of the times I go during the day and I think about things to talk about in my video, and it's not just things that are happening in the gaming industry, but things in general that has to do with games. And let's start with the first one, and this is a big one because I was thinking about this yesterday when I was on Facebook, and I was talking about people, fanboys. It's a big problem on YouTube. It's a big problem on GameFAQs and on NeoGAF, a lot of these websites. We have people like Crap Gamer Reviews, Next Gen 720, a lot of these guys who jump on the Xbox One bandwagon. If they don't see enough games they don't like on one system, they start trashing one and act like the other one is better. But if you're a true gamer like me, you know, you don't pick any side. You know what? I don't own an Xbox One, but I think the Xbox One has potential, and with Sunset Overdrive, I don't even have the system and I want that game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So to be honest with you, are gamers too self-entitled now, and do gamers feel like they have to have their cookie and eat it too? That's what I feel. I feel that all gamers feel like everything has to be their way or the highway now, especially when it comes to fanboys. If they don't get a certain amount of games, or if the system isn't selling, they act like they're making money off the consoles too. But I understand people care about their systems selling and Sony not going out of business, because then it means no more systems. But besides that, what bothers me the most is gamers who talk trash on the internet. But what can we do? We can't do nothing except ignore them. But gamers are too self-entitled now, and they're just going to continue to be. It's been like this since the beginning, and nothing's ever going to change, to be honest, until gaming is dead. And then they're all going to be crying, talking about, do you remember when the NES first came out, and do you remember when the Atari, and all this crap. And that's just how it's going to be. The next one is E3. Are you excited, guys? I am very excited about E3. I don't want to drag this one on because I can continue to go on and on. If you already heard me in my other videos, I'm very excited about E3. I cannot wait for E3. You'll probably see another video about E3. I can't wait. So E3, and I cannot wait for E3. E3, are the leaks real, fake, or not? That is the question. For me, I would say maybe, maybe not. The leaks could turn out to be true. I believe that some of these leaks will turn out to be true. Some of them are being announced. Some of the games are turning out to be true, like Watch Dogs. Some of these leaks of Watch Dogs saying that it had crappy visuals are turning out to be false. But at the same time, Watch Dogs, that's not really a leak, but Watch Dogs, some things are turning to be true. Like I saw some visual gameplay of Watch Dogs, and tell me why there's only like 3 or 4 people on the damn streets. Okay, Infamous had like more than that. I think they had like 20 or more people, and I had the game, so I know. The damn place looks like a barren wasteland, like somebody's playing Red Dead Redemption and there's like nobody around, which is supposed to be like that. But I think some of the leaks might be real. Some of them, like Symphony of the Night 2, I really want that to be true. But as much as I want that to be true, I think somebody saw a Castlevania in person at one of these third-party studios, I'm guessing, and they probably thought it was Symphony of the Night 2. But my guess is there is going to be a Castlevania game, at E3. I don't know if it's gonna be for the consoles or for the 3DS. DS, I don't think the DS is gonna get any more games. That's just me. Unless Nintendo's gonna try to milk it until it's dead, but you can't beat a dead horse into submission, because it seems like it's already dead. They already ended the Wii servers and the DS servers, so it seems like they're never gonna come out with any more games for that. So if you have a DS and Wii, you don't have a Wii U or 3DS, it's time to upgrade, because Nintendo's basically saying, look, man, it's time to upgrade, so upgrade now. So I'm expecting Wii U and 3DS price drops, and if that happens, Microsoft and Sony better wash their asses. Hyrule Warriors, is it a system seller? To be honest, I'm going to say no, it is not. I am a Wii U owner, and that is not a system seller. It's a great game. It looks like a great game. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the collector's edition, which is available for pre-order at Play Asia. I'm not paid for this advertisement. I'm not paid for any of my YouTube videos, but it is available for pre-order at Play Asia, and I was looking at it last night thinking about pre-ordering it. It's also available at EB Games in Australia's website for $79.99, which equals out to about $73 US. I think that's a limited edition. It's not the collector's edition. So I'm waiting for Amazon to put their collector's edition up until I pre-order. So I didn't do either one of those. Metroid, will we ever see Samus's face ever again? That's a good question. That's a question I ask myself every single day since the last Metroid that came out. I believe, was it for the Wii or for the DS? It was one of the two. And people didn't like Metroid. What was it? Metroid, I don't know. It's for the Wii. And the funny thing about it, I think it was made by Tecmo Koei. I actually like that game. A lot of people might talk shit to me and say, you like games that suck. Yo, Metroid for the Wii is a great game. Yes, it got bad reviews, but if I would have reviewed it, I probably would have gave it a 7 or an 8, and people would have probably bashed my ass up and down. But there are reasons why that game is good, but it's not a great game, I may say. But if you give time to that game and you actually put the time and actually play the game all the way through, you will see the reasons why this game is actually great, and you will see the faults. I do agree that they should have made it a 3D game and not a 2.5 game. And I agree that when you zoom in with the first person mode, that doesn't play good into the gameplay. That they should have never added that to begin with. Sonic Boom, is Sonic dead? I don't know. I'm skeptical about Sonic at this point. I saw the gameplay or trailer, whatever that was, for Sonic Boom, and I don't know what the hell they're doing with Sonic. It seems like they're running Sonic straight into the ground. Here's another one I've been thinking about. I didn't write it on the script, but Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot has been on my mind for a while now. I looked it up on Wikipedia last night because I was on GameFAQs. I don't like GameFAQs, to be honest with you guys. I just go on there when I get bored. But somebody asked if Crash Bandicoot is owned by Sony now, which I don't believe so. I believe they're still owned by someone else. And did you know that Crash Bandicoot has not came out with a game since 2009? That's going on 5 years now. Actually 5 years and going on 6. They had a game in development in 2010, 2 of them, which they were coming out with another Crash Bandicoot last gen racing game, which that would have been awesome, and another Crash Bandicoot game that they both got canceled. I do not know why, and we haven't heard from Crash Bandicoot since. I believe there was an iPhone game, but that's it. And I don't even think they came over here. So we haven't seen Crash Bandicoot pop out his face since. So hopefully we see something at E3, because Crash Bandicoot, you are highly missed. You need to show your face somewhere. Nintendo has new IPs. How do you guys feel about this? That's my question. I am very excited about this. I saw it on the leaks. This is a no-brainer. You know Nintendo will show some new IPs. I believe last year they showed Bravely Default, which was a new IP, and it didn't come out in the US yet, and it came out last year. So this year there will be something new. X was new, which people are saying is part of Blade Chronicles, but I don't believe so. We'll end up seeing this year because it's saying it's releasing this year, and the idiots over at GameFAQs are saying, "Oh, there's a release date for X," but no, they never said the release date for X. They just said that it would release in 2014. That's not a release date. That's just saying it's coming out this year. Here's something else. Nintendo Fusion, fake or not? My thoughts. Okay, you guys have not heard about this, and I didn't hear about it until last night when I researched this, because GameFAQs, you know, they stir up the damn pot, make up all these rumors, make up this shit. Now go Google Nintendo Fusion. You'll find a website with the specs for the so-called Nintendo console and the Nintendo handheld that's supposedly in the works. And trust me, if you know about tech like I do, I didn't even have to Google some of these techs, but I knew that some of the stuff that I was looking at was way more advanced than anything that the PS4 and Xbox One has twice over. There's no way in hell this is what Nintendo is going to be putting in their next system, and not any damn time soon, because the prices of those systems alone would never sell. The PS Vita can't even fly off shelves at $250. There's no way it's happening. They were talking about a Gorilla Glass handheld system with a 3DS cart, but it also took something else, and I don't know. And then they had a discless console, I believe I read, 300 gigabyte. You guys need to go read these rumors. I believe it is a false fake, and supposedly people are saying that it's from an insider. If that is real, I believe that system and the handheld will be remodeled significantly, because the prices of those systems will be tremendously overpriced, and Nintendo will be going deeper and deeper into the red hole. And I am a big Nintendo fan. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a fanboy, but I love Nintendo. I highly love their games and their systems, but that's like stupid for them to release something like that when the 3DS barely sold at $250 when it first released. It's just stupid when their consumers are those who are trying to save money, not waste money and overspend. Hell, not even the Sony consumers wanted to spend $250 on the Vita. I believe it was $300 when it first came out, and nobody ever bought it. YouTube, is it even relevant anymore, and why do you make videos? Why? That's for you guys. And why I make videos. I make videos for fun. I like showing off my videos. I like talking to you guys. I like socially communicating with people over the internet. I met one gamer in person, another one that I barely talk to on Facebook. He comes to my house every now and then because my girlfriend sells him couponing stuff, but other than that, I don't talk to many gamers in person. It's like I'm intimidating, or I don't look like a gamer. The only way people know I'm a gamer is by the t-shirt I wear, or the keychain I wear, or the keychains on my keys, or the lanyard I wear. That's the only way. Other than that, you can't tell I'm a gamer. And last but not least, the games I'm excited about. This is the ending of the video. These are the games I'm excited for this year. These are just some of the few. I don't want to go completely too far. So there's Assassin's Creed Comet and Unity for the PS4 and the PS3. Batman Arkham Knight for the PS4. The Legend of Zelda U. Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors Wii-u. I'm going to most likely get the Collector's Edition. I know there's going to be a Collector's Edition for Batman Arkham Knight, but I most likely will not get it because I do not have space for such an item. Hyrule Warriors Wii-u Collector's Edition, I doubt it'll be that big. Zelda U Collector's Edition, I might get it. All the Zelda Collector's Edition, I'll try to get. Bravely the default second, I will be getting. Disney Infinity Marvel, I'll be getting. Nintendo new NFC figure line, I'm very interested in that. It depends on what I do. I might be getting those. New Mario game for the Wii U. I don't think that'll be releasing this year. I don't even know if it'll poke his head out at E3. But I'm very, very looking forward to that. Hopefully it's Super Mario Sunshine 2, which I love that game. Even though I rage at certain levels, and it's very difficult to get all of the damn stars in that game. Or sun sprites, if somebody wants to call me out. Yes, I know what they are. New Castlevania. Hopefully we get a new Castlevania. Most likely, yes, we will. Because the Lords of Shadow trilogy concluded, and I know we're gonna get a new game. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8. I'm very excited for it. That's not a after E3 game, but it's before E3. I'm very excited for that game. I have it pre-ordered. You know, I get my girlfriend says, oh, you didn't pay $35 because you basically paid $60 and you're getting $35. Oh, well, so you can say that. I'm paying full price and I'm getting $35 back, which is still a deal because I'm use that $35 for a pre-order later on and pay off another 3DS game, Kirby Wii-u. Now, this is my thoughts. We know that Kirby has been on the DS before, and it was also on the Wii. I think that Kirby has been on the 3DS. There will be more Kirby games on the 3DS, by the way, because look at how many were on the DS. Kirby will be on the Wii-u, but Kirby needs a Kirby Air Ride game. Where the hell is this at, Nintendo? Or we need a Kirby Wii-u game, kind of like Triple Deluxe, which is Kirby 3D, basically, in a very funny way of trying to say it. Or Kirby Return to Dreamland, but we need a Kirby, like a Kirby 64. You guys, we've never had anything like that. If my memory serves me correct, Kirby has never been in the 3D plane. I think Nintendo's afraid to try that with something such as Kirby because they don't know how to implement something such like that. But I believe that's the next gen version of Kirby. That's where Kirby is heading, because Kirby has always been 2D. Even though the graphics have been changing and he's been popping in and out back in front of the screens, but he's never been in the 3D plane like Super Mario 64, and that's what we need. Pokemon games, I'm very excited about that. I don't know if I'll get them on, but I'll get some of them. Super Smash Brothers, you're going to get those. Freedom Fighters, if you haven't heard about this game, it's for the PlayStation Vita. I'm definitely getting it. Tales of R, I almost have that paid off at GameStop. That's a GameStop exclusive. If you don't pick this up on launch date, you're probably going to have a hard time finding this game. It's for the PlayStation Vita. I might bite my words on that, but I don't know. But these Tales of R games and the Tales of games tend to go up in price eventually. And this is ones for the PlayStation Vita. I don't know. The PlayStation Vita might start selling because there's quite a few games coming out that are pretty good. There's another one coming out called Shinkyu. It's like a beat 'em up girl game with like females and their bras and panties fly off and all this, and it's like a limited edition and it's a limited run. I pre-ordered that one, and that one is going to be hard to find. I can guarantee you that they already said there's only going to be a limited amount, and I pre-ordered that. Then One Piece Red World, I pre-ordered that for the PS Vita, and that's just a few of the games I pre-ordered. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos like this. I'm gonna call this I don't know, vlog number 8, gamer something. I don't know, I'll make something up. Thanks for watching. What's up, guys? It's Prime Time. I forgot to do the review. I got so carried away with that video, so here we go, the review of the 2 games. I'm gonna add them to the end of the video, but you wouldn't know unless you watch the end of the video. So here is my review of Kirby Triple Deluxe. Kirby Triple Deluxe is for the 3DS. It's a very great game. What can I say about it? Kirby Triple Deluxe has 25 different abilities from what it says on the back cover. Every ability is different. Some of them are more, how do I say this, better than others, and some of them take more practice as far as how to use them in expert ways to get by and beat certain bosses. The Hypernova ability makes it easier, I'm not gonna lie, to get through certain levels. Let me get rid of this light. To get through certain levels. It has a deluxe game mode called Kirby Fighters, which is kind of like a Smash Brothers clone, but with nothing with Kirby Fighters. With Kirby abilities, each Kirby has a different ability. If you get hit, you don't lose your ability, so basically you lose health. And when you lose all your health, you die. The last man stand. It's not like once you die, you're eliminated and the next person, blah blah blah. It's when you kill. Well, some of them go like that. Sometimes some rounds is once you kill the first person who kills someone wins, and sometimes it's elimination style matches. So then there's keychains to collect, which I think is pretty cool. And this is over 250 types. You can switch in and out of the screen. There's a lot of 3D action. I don't use the 3D very often. At first I thought that the 3D was kind of causing eye problems, but I found out later on that it wasn't. So it turned out to not be a 3D problem, so just the way I held the 3DS, which I kind of found weird because in Super Mario 3D Land, which I'm going to review another day, I didn't have this issue, but with this game you have to have it like the right way, and if you move it just slightly like this, it'll just get blurry, double vision, which is not great. The game is good. It's worth the money if you want to buy it now, or you could totally wait. I don't know if this game's gonna go up in price, or is it ever gonna even go down in price. It might stay high like Fire Emblem, but it's worth the money. I don't regret it. I didn't pay for this, but I don't regret it using points to get it either, because there's no other 3DS games that came out that I would want to buy, and I don't think there's any other 3DS games that are coming out anytime soon that I want to get. I think Tomodachi's Life is coming out. I actually got a Tomodachi exclusive demo for Club Nintendo. I got that like 4 days ago, and I gave it to 3DS Dougie, and it actually had a bonus item, and I never intend on getting that game unless I get it for like free, but I didn't really care about the bonus item, so have fun, man. So he has the game, and this is an exclusive demo, so it's not out until June something. So he has like 3 weeks of gameplay. So that's Kirby. So I give Kirby like an 8.5. It has its fault. It might be, I wouldn't say one of the faults is too easy. I think 3D, that's one of its faults. I would say a 9 out of 10. It just does the same thing that the Kirby Returns to Dreamland did. So it's not really anything different. That's the only bad thing about it. But it's still the same great game that Kirby Returns to Dreamland is. And if you don't feel like shelling out 40-something bucks for a game that's like 5 years old and still a high-ass price, and you have a 3DS, get Kirby Return to Dreamland, because it's the same game. And here I'm going to review a game that many, well, not many, but some of you guys know. And some of you guys might be fans of this. Now, the last one I played was WWE 2K13, which I was actually going to play the other day. I actually put in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 in my PS3, and I tried to play it, and man, game's completely different. You get damaged real quick. I don't suck at it, but the PS3 was having issues with the disc. I don't know. It doesn't have any scratches, so maybe the deterioration is happening already because it froze. So after it froze, it froze twice. I just like gave up and put it back in the case, and I just didn't play it again. So I might try it another day, or I might just have to get another copy. Sorry guys, I'm starting to get a little tired. I woke up early this morning. So here we have WWE 2K14, and I don't know if you guys can see it. Here is the rocks. That's the manual and the rock, and the disc. And here we have the flip cover with Daniel Bryan, because I don't want the shitty Rock on my cover. The Rock, who likes to come back after his shitty Hollywood acting and coming and winning the title. I hope he'll never do that again. But I hope they make Bray Wyatt champion. I'm just gonna let you guys know he's a very good wrestler, and he's very good on the mic. I haven't seen a wrestler that good on the mic in a while, and he's very good on his feet for being as heavyweight as he is. I know about this because I'm heavyweight, and I'm pretty good on my feet. You don't see very often big people who are good on their feet. Most of the time they're clumsy, slow, but not Bray Wyatt. Not me. Most people are. So here we have WWE 2K14. Now, my only gripes are this. First of all, people complain about the servers. I played, I think, 11 matches in total. No, I think about 17. I lost 6 times. I won the rest. I was trying to get the trophy, win 10 times in a row. I won, got the trophy, and I didn't play again online. And I only did it because of the trial. I had the 7-day trial, whatever, because I turned out that the code in here didn't work because I bought it used. actually didn't buy it used. I think I got this free a while back from Amazon credit, but I got it for free. Anyway, as far as the game goes, it's very similar to 2K, not 2K, because 2K bought THQ last year, the liquidation sale. I hope we see Darksiders at E3, to be honest with you, because I was playing Darksiders 2, and that's also a great game. I still haven't finished it, but it's a very long game. But as far as that, it's not really 2K who did work on this game. They just slapped the 2K name on this game, but it's THQ's work. And here you see the Twitter handle of the guy who actually did the cover, because I'm subscribed to people who do like WWE coverage of the games and stuff. And here we have the Twitter handle of the guy who did one of the covers. There was a competition for the reverse cover, and he won. I actually thought this was one of the good ones, so I actually voted on this last year. I hope they do one again, because I actually saw multiple different covers this year on Amazon's website, and they're most likely all real, considering Amazon had the release date on their website. Well, I'm not going to say before anyone else, because AwAY had their the release date for 2K15 like a week before they did. And I'm actually the one that told one of the websites, one of the YouTube people about it, and nobody wanted to believe me. You know, I'm always up on my game news. But here we have WWE 2K14. The wrestling system is very stale and still uses a system from last year. They added new things like the ability to do oh my god movements in different situations, like on the post you can do a boot. Where else? You can now do finishers if somebody jumps off, like a choke slam, F5, GTS, stuff like that. Those kind of moves. You probably can do creative moves. Anything that's kind of like those slams, you can do catch finisher. You can even, when they're running at you, throw them in the air and do a finisher on them, like a choke slam or a rock bottom, by pressing, I think it was R1 or L1, one of those, and then pressing the finisher button. Also this year, they added new comebacks. I didn't see new weapons. The blood still looks the same. I don't know, but they added new wrestlers. They're still charging up the ass money for the DLC. They did give us, I think, 3 wrestlers for free, which are Virgil, Big Show Classic, and Summer Rae. What I thought was cool though is that they make you pay for some of the wrestlers, some of them, but the rest, some of the rest that they do make you pay for, they let you actually use them in the season mode. But some of them they don't, like the NWO verse, the NWO's alternate skins and stuff like that. And there's like the Undertaker's Dead Man alternate persona and stuff like that, which I love that alternate persona of the Dead Man Undertaker. It's a great game. It has its flaws. I just hope that 2K15, I'm hoping for better blood, so when the blood gets all over the body and stuff, that's something I've always wanted. I'm hoping for better weapon integration. I know this isn't ECW, but still, you know, I'm hoping for better graphics, better visuals. I've been hoping to go backstage since the SmackDown series, SmackDown 1 and 2, and No Mercy. We haven't been able to do that. I've been hoping for a more realistic Royal Rumble with more people in it. This year's Royal Rumble, it seemed like it was ended more quicker. It's like they made it, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the Royal Rumble, just the Royal Rumble sucked this year. I'm just gonna say, in this game, the Royal Rumble sucked. Yes, the commentary was better and stuff. Oh my god, Del Rio has been eliminated. Okay, you added better commentary and animations to the Royal Rumble, but it don't take no 2 minutes to eliminate Sheamus, and 2 minutes or 1 minute to eliminate John Cena and shit like that. You know, it was very unrealistic. And then the universe mode, man, it shouldn't take like a whole year just to get to main event status. What the hell's up with that? It's just like it was very, very broken. I don't even get me started on trying to get the other titles in universe mode, I like kind of gave up, and I won't probably play it until like years from now, because I probably played mostly all of it. I think I got almost all the trophies. It's a great game, but if I was you guys and I was a WWE fan, I'll wait till it's $20. If it wasn't for free, I probably would have never got it. I'm only pre-ordering. I pre-ordered 2K15, but if what I see I don't like, I will be canceling my pre-order. Those graphics better not be the same as the current gen. Only reason I pre-ordered is because I have a PS4 now. I'm expecting PS4 shit. I'm not expecting no PS3 shit. You sell PS3 shit to PS3 people. I own next gen. I want next gen. Don't give me no rehash. You know, that's how I feel now. People might say I'm entitled, but I'm not acting entitled at this point. I think that, and it's not all about the graphics, it's about the gameplay as well. If you're gonna sell me 2K13 as 2K14 and 15, what the hell is that? THQ is dead. This game needs to change. You shouldn't be using the same engine you've been using since 2012, but reworked here and there. This is the same engine. I don't even remember they used it in 2011. If I remember correctly, they used it back then too. 2010 they used a different engine, but it was like more simplified, and it actually changed little by little into what it is today. But it's been the same engine. Nothing has been different. Why don't they jump on a No Mercy engine? It can be done. There's more buttons on the PlayStation 3 and I believe on the PlayStation 4 controller than the on the N64 controller. And there's ways for them to do it, because they did it with the they did it with other they did it with what game was that? I just feel that they should be able to find a way to do it, because when WWE 2K14, they found a way to do all these moves, so why not find a way to change it? People are getting bored with the way this game is. I'm getting bored with it. Maybe it's a fact that it's getting too slow now, and it's not as good as it should be. It's getting too realistic. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna say it's too realistic, because it's still good, and it still feels like a game. But I feel that this game in general needs to change. If you're a wrestling fan, I know you agree with me. The WWE series needs to change. And considering that Vince McMahon lost $350 million, I believe it was, and he's no longer a billionaire, he better do that, or he's going to lose a lot of money come October 28, 2014, when WWE 2K15 comes out and it doesn't sell as much as he wanted it to, because the subscriptions for WWE, whatever the hell that new subscription like Netflix, isn't making as much money as he thought it would, and now the game won't sell. They're going to be going down, you know. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for more. I think I dragged that review a little bit too much. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just had to get my thoughts on this damn game. It kind of pissed me off that when I played it, I was like, man, I got excited about the story mode, but everything else I was like, man, this is the same shit. Even my son played it and he was like, he got bored after 10 minutes. So thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for more.